Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. I have some messages to share. That's why I'm here. And I hope you are up for it, open for it. You know, these messages are general. Sometimes they can be specific. Okay, take only what resonates with you. Be sure to read the description box to find out ways in which you could get in touch with me, support the channel. And yeah, let's get into it. I got quite a few here. I mean, quite a few. So let's see what we could do. Where should I start, my Lord? Bless the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. You're a piece of work. Somebody here, somebody I'm speaking to. It could be anybody, anywhere out there, somebody, somewhere. Okay? By an off chance, it could be specifically for you. Yes, you who's listening, who's watching right now. Or it could be somebody you know. It could be somebody on the main stage, meaning somebody popular, a public figure. Okay, something that goes on in the political arena or other industries. Okay, you will know. You will know. That's all I could say here. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. Do not take anything to heart. Use your discretion, use your discernment. Okay, so somebody here, you're a piece of work. And this could be a piece of work in a positive sense or negative sense. I'm not quite sure, but you're a piece of work. It could also be piece of work as in you're a masterpiece. Okay? I know in my last video, or one of my last videos, I'm not sure if I uploaded it or not, I was speaking to an energy that didn't really know how beautiful they were inside and out. Emphasis on the out, meaning you do not push it, I guess. You do not put too much effort into putting yourself together. Okay, that kind of vibe. The song You Don't Know You're Beautiful by One Direction is playing right now. Okay, so you might be a little bit shy, a little bit reserved, a little bit plain Jane. Okay, but you're a piece of work, a masterpiece in somebody's eyes. Somebody has fixed gaze on you. This could be somebody looking you up, somebody coming across a photograph of yours, okay, and they have set eyes on you. They are gazing intently, okay, looking steadfastly, okay. They have their eyes fastened upon you. So this could be a photo, and again, you are quite stunning, captivating, just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. Somebody is staring at you. This could be a photo, an actual physical photo. This could be your social media. They're looking up and they're going through your gallery. Okay. This could be somebody's photo in a gallery. Okay. So you could be an art piece, an actual art piece. Or maybe you are an artist and somebody's just staring at your work, is in awe and disbelief and wonder here. Okay, wonderlust. Somebody's name could be Adam or Ruby. I really like the name Ruby. Somebody's name could be William, Maya, Sierra, Johnny, Solomon, Ebro or Ibra, or hey bro. Okay. For somebody here, why couldn't you be the one? Why couldn't I be the one? Somebody's missing you. So somebody could be looking at your photo because they miss you. Look, the Ace of Cups, I'm here shuffling so we could kill two birds with one stone here. And the Ace of Cups came out. Okay, somebody is really missing you in a loving, affectionate way. Okay. This could be a passed over loved one. This could be somebody who passed away and you're staring at their photo. Yeah. That could be that too. I'm leaving the Ace of Cups out there while I continue to shuffle and continue to share these messages as they channel based on what is written down here. Okay. So somebody is missing you. On another note, somebody might be having a ladies' night tonight. I know it is Friday night. Let's check the exact time. 9:49, Friday, September the 26th. So somebody could be getting ready for a ladies' night. Okay. Ladies' Night, that's the actual song by Lil Kim. So somebody's name could be Kim here, Kimberly. I'm thinking about who's featured in that video. Quite a few females, beautiful ladies here. Okay, so somebody might be going out amongst a group of beautiful women. All right, something relevant about Flatbush Avenue. So maybe there is a lounge or a club on Flatbush Avenue and they're having a ladies' night tonight. Okay, that's a side note. Okay, for somebody somewhere out there, possibly Flatbush, New York. On another note, somebody is so gone. Somebody's name could be Monica. Okay, somebody is so gone to the point of ruin, to the point where they may perish, okay, as a consequence of their wrongdoings, of their treachery. All right, this person is being projected or presented as a real heathen here, somebody with multiple legal infractions. Okay, so here we are in the political sphere, in the Department of Justice, the court of law. It could also be divine court as well. Okay, somebody's being charged for an offense here, guilty of a particular trespass here. Okay, and as a means of being held accountable, this person may lose their life. I'm not seeing imprisonment here. I'm seeing perish, as in poof, be gone, like so gone. Okay, this might be somebody you love with the Ace of Cups out here, with the photograph. This could be somebody who already passed away and you're looking at that, what do you call that? Not the flyer, the program. Somebody may have thought they're bigger than the program here, but they are being humbled for this violation of justice. Okay, this person could have dealt fraudulently with others, something quite deceitful coming through here. Just total falsehoods here, false to a trust, moral corruption, overt injustice. Okay, these are quite the charges here. But there will be divine retribution, or there has been divine retribution for whatever this offense is. Yeah. Somebody is going to be used as a sign and a proverb for disrespecting true justice. That's what I'm hearing here. So this is bigger than prison. Prison's not enough for whoever this is. All right. This is complicated. Or somebody here is being nudged, being prompted to look into something that is complicated. You might think it's too complicated, but there's something to look into here. Okay, something that you need to look into intently and intensely. Maybe you need to fix your eyes on something that you're just not seeing. Okay, give it a second look. Okay. Something here needs to be observed with great interest, or somebody is observing you with great interest. For whoever is asking for a sign here, because I have, Lord, give me a sign. You're going to get a sign, and this is the sign. The sign is a bird, a rare bird, like an eagle or ostrich. You're going to come across a feather of a bird. Doesn't have to be an eagle or ostrich, but I say rare, meaning it's not going to be the typical bird that's in your area, like a pigeon or anything. It could be, but I don't think so. Okay, so my eyes are fixed here on the bird. It's like a sign coming down from heaven for you. We have what it looks like a W, but it's actually an M in reverse, and that M stands for message. So it's going to be an unusual message, or this message is going to be delivered to you in an unusual way, and it could be in the sign of a feather. And you would know that this is the sign. Your reaction, actually, because I have OMG here, that's going to be your expression. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to be confirmation. You're going to hear this message, and then it's going to happen, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I watched Siri speak, and this is what she said, and this is the sign. It's me. I don't know if that's how the OMG is going to be exclaimed, but it's definitely going to be an OMG moment when you come across this sign. Okay, so maybe you've been asking, praying, wishing for a sign here, and the sign is definitely coming to you. Somebody could have the nickname baby doll here, or the person who is fixed on your mind. Okay, the person that you have been thinking about a lot lately, they may have been referred to as baby doll, or there's something significant about a baby doll here. Okay, this could be a baby that passed over. Okay, you can't get your mind off of, and you're asking for a sign. Something relevant about baby doll here. Okay, but whoever has been fixed on your mind is going to send you a sign, and it may possibly be a feather. Okay, and the rarer the feather, the more you know that this is confirmation of this sign. Okay, it could be a confirmation or a reassurance to let you know that you're rare. Okay, as like an eagle or ostrich. When I think about eagle, I think about somebody with great insight. Okay, somebody with just high aptitude. All right, you're able to go high and beyond in your thinking, your intellect. Okay, you're able to transcend above, you know, nature and intellect, and tap into supernatural things as well. With the ostrich, I'm hearing that again, you have some kind of leadership about you. Okay, you stand out in the crowd, or you're meant to stand out. All right, this sign also entails the message that God has his protective wings around you, or God's protective wings are around this loved one who is sending you a sign here. Know that this loved one has been gathered and is now amongst the angels, or been gathered by the angels and is now amongst the sages. So this could be somebody who you deem to be very wise, of great counsel. Okay, provided you with good advice and direction, instruction, like somebody who cared for you, you could look to, somebody who never let you down. Okay, hence eagle, ostrich, you really look up to this person. This person is of high honor, or you are deemed to be of high honor. Okay, this is the sign. Lord, give me a sign, again with the divine retribution for some kind of disrespect. This person, if they are a passed over loved one, they may have been taken out unjustly, and there's going to be some kind of vengeance, I'm hearing, as well. Okay, so somebody might be looking into a piece of work here, has set eyes on some information, on some evidence, building a case here. This could be taking place in New York, hence Flatbush. Flatbush is in Brooklyn, so Brooklyn. Okay, if it's not Flatbush, it could be generally speaking about Brooklyn. Okay, somebody is being encouraged to look straight up. Okay, to continue looking steadfastly, keeping your eyes on the prize. Okay, look up. Do not let whatever this is, you may feel extremely violated because you feel like there is no justice for a situation that involves a loved one. But look up. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Somebody is going to be brought to ruin. Somebody is feeling extremely ashamed. Okay, they are appearing in the court of law, guilty in God's court first, but definitely will be manifested in the 3D. Okay, this person is gone, so gone. If they have not perished yet, they will perish. Okay, there's something about a partition. Somebody is being separated from someone quite deceitful. Okay, there has to be a separation. Okay, or somebody's being kept back from something vital. Okay, this could be in your best interest for your safety and protection. Okay, this partition is here. Okay, or somebody needs to know their place. Somebody's being put back in their place. Okay. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Then I'll get into the tarot. Already 15 minutes. Okay, let's pick up the pace. You're a piece of work, though. Let's get back to that. You're a piece of work. Not easy to handle, yet they want to handle you anyway. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, but God's protective wings is around you. You are some kind of a champion. Okay? You are a champion. People have eyes on you, all eyes on you. They're staring at you. What do? Are you on the main stage here? Are you a performer? Some kind of a star, some kind of a celebrity, okay? Some kind of a model, because again, piece of work. You're a masterpiece in somebody's eyes. Let me make some space here. Put this Ace of Cups right on top. I'm hearing love on top. Okay, that's by Beyonce, all right? So love on top. Somebody is looking at you with loving eyes here. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I want to hold you so much. Okay, somebody's name could be Lauren here. But that song just channeled. You're just too good to be true. Who are you? You lovable thing. A piece of work. Somebody wants to work on you, work you slow. Escape with you, because that's a song by Escape. Okay, somebody wants to escape with you. Somebody could be from Atlanta or surrounding counties. Something about down south though, okay? Again, something about photographs here. Somebody is staring at your photograph. Can't take their eyes off of you. They miss you so much. I want to give you some love. I want to give you some good loving. That's also coming through. I want to let you know, the other video, I didn't upload it because it was a love reading, and that was very atypical, very unusual. I don't usually specify what my readings are about because I don't know what my readings are about until I start getting messages and putting them together. But right when I started recording, it came out. I kind of blurted it out inconsiderately, and I went with the flow. And it made me start to think about Enrique Iglesias. Haven't heard about him in a while. I hope he's okay. And I hope I'm not tapping into his energy because things are not okay. But anyhow, what song channel was I Could Be Your Hero, Baby? Which is such a beautiful song. Love that song. All right, so that is also coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Somebody's name could be Celine or Selena. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Okay? So this could be an old love that's trying to come back, or just reminiscing about the good old days. Okay? But love is in the air here, or somebody is wishing for your love. Also, in the other video that wasn't uploaded, I just feel like I need to spit out some messages here, was somebody finding out that they're pregnant. Empress came out and go to the doctor. So somebody may have gone to the doctor and recently found out that they are with child, okay? It could be a girl because It Girl came out with that, okay? Also, a lot about Law and Order, especially in New York. Law and Order, New York. I don't know if that was filmed in New York, but something relevant about Law and Order in New York came out, okay? Elliot came out, and I know he was a character on Law and Order. So somebody could be named Elliot here that's entangled with the justice system. I have so many other messages, okay? So these are just coming out now because perhaps they'll be relevant But I'm going to try not to delete any more videos that I record. I'm going to put them up. Doesn't matter how outrageous and crazy they sound to me sometimes, and how many bloopers consist in them, okay? Because sometimes I'll be going off and sounding crazy, but I'm going to upload them anyway for the sake of documentation, for the sake of tracking, to see if these predictions are indeed true and accurate, you know, because I don't come on here to make anything up, to lie to anyone, nor do I need your validation, but I like when things make sense, you know what I mean? So I'm going to start uploading, and they'll just be there. And I also need to upload the website. Let me take this time to plug the website, gawdessregime.com. There you can find information about my mission, Kingston 13 Restoration Project, a non-profit initiative to help the poor and needy in simplest of terms. I also share my poetry, and there are some blogs about prophecies and premonitions that I have received. Some have been fulfilled, some are pending. Okay, so if you want to check that out, it's gawdessregime.com, gawdessregime. But read the description box and you'll see the exact link. I'm going to stop here. Nothing. Let's see where we go. 21 minutes. Somebody could be 21, born on the 21st. We have focus. Don't get distracted. Okay? Especially if you're an artist, painter, sculptor, any kind of art. Focus. Okay? Whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're about to produce is going to be quite the masterpiece. It's going to be appealing. Okay? It's going to draw the attention of many. Okay, so don't get distracted. There will be definitely a reward and a payout for this, okay? Whatever this is. Next, we have move in silence. Yeah, move in silence and just focus. You don't even have to let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Okay, you don't have to share these brilliant ideas, these creative ideas with anyone. Just do what it is you do. Get that done. And then, boom, poof, show us what you got, okay? We have Gotham City. Which I'm not surprised, since I started, you know, letting you know what other messages came out in the other videos that I chose not to upload. There's a lot about law and order here, crime and justice, okay? So I could be speaking to somebody who works in that arena, okay? You might be working on a case. You got to move in silence. Don't let anyone know about certain leads that you are investigating. Focus. Don't get distracted. I'm hearing you're almost there. You're almost going to crack the case. Okay? We have spread your wings and prepare to fly. Okay? Because you're almost going to crack this case. And when you crack this case, when you solve this puzzle, when you bring someone to justice, you're going to be recognized as somebody prominent here, a major figure. They cannot crack this case without you. Somebody's name could be Robert. We have what's for me is for me. I told you they cannot crack this case without you. Okay? You are a big integral part of bringing somebody to ruin. Okay? They violated justice in a certain way, and you're about to find them out. We have return to sender. You're about to find them out, and they're going to end up where it is they belong. Okay? We have check your money. Did I say something about a big payout here for something somebody is working on? Okay? You need to move. Need to move cautiously here, especially if you're going up against some crime mob, some mafia bosses. Okay, I know that. Well, I don't know. I only assume that crime is a little bit different in New York City. Okay, we have Venus. Like I said, there's something quite lucrative about this situation. You're going to get paid in a big way. Just don't let go. Some of you may be appearing on Vogue here. You might be the face of something, but don't let go. There's going to be a great payout for whatever it is that you're working on. I'm hearing solving a case. You're a piece of work. I'm hearing you're very strong-minded, assertive, confident, outspoken, just very committed, devoted to whatever it is you do. Okay, you solve puzzle here with labyrinth at the bottom. We have beneath your beautiful. Okay, something quite beautiful about your conviction to see something all the way through. You work, you do it because you love it. You love justice. I don't know how else to say it. Let's see what else the tarot has to say. 25 minutes. You love justice. Okay, so I'm hearing you have high values, high standards. You walk in integrity. You work with integrity. Okay, you're about the law. Okay, and this could be God's law. It doesn't have to be human law. Okay, but buy the book. Definitely buy the book here. Look into anything complicated. So you have keen insight. Maybe you're really tunnel vision with a project right now. I'm almost giving like, you're like this close to cracking a case. And it's going to pay off. All your work is going to pay off as long as you continue to focus, not get distracted. I'm not doing okay. You have King of Cups again. Somebody's really beholding you, enthralled with you. Okay, we have the Moon in reverse. Again, you're this close to cracking something open, wide open here. Okay, we have the Five of Swords coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. Give it all you got. Okay, you're bringing some kind of deception to light here. Okay, some kind of betrayal. You're bringing something to light. You are, what's the saying? You're dishing out karma. You're serving whatever punishment this is, whatever consequence somebody is going to experience, undergo. You're leading the charge. You're leading the charge with this. You have some vital information that's going to bring somebody down. Okay, what else do we have here? Somebody does not like what you're dishing out. Yep, with the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, both in reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Cups. Just when somebody thought it was over, that it was calm. You know that Bible scripture that says, just when you thought it was peace and safety, boom, behold, sudden destruction. That's what it feels here. That's what it feels like here. This is going to be a sudden destruction. I'm looking at the return to sender. This person does not see this coming. This person did not believe that what they dish out comes back. Somebody else was also holding on to something too long or too lightly, too tightly. They were told to let go of something and they refused to let go, so it's being forcefully taken from them. Okay, they did not take heed to some kind of warning, some kind of command, some kind of instruction here. Okay. And things are just not going to go this person's way. Okay. With the King of Cups, I'm hearing this person misses you so much though. But they know that what they did, there's no turning back from. Okay, this is divine judgment here. Again, contravention of God's law and standards, commandments here. Not working accordingly. To what was told, what was given to you. Maybe somebody was given a photograph and they tried to do some kind of work on that photograph. I know this is going off on a tangent, but it is being channeled. Somebody could have received a photograph, tried to do some kind of work, picture magic. Okay. The heavens saw this. This person was told to stop. This person did not stop. This person did not stop. Or somebody could have been spreading a photo of you. There's something really significant about a photo here, about a picture. Or somebody could be painting a picture of you that's not a correct depiction, description. And this person's now ashamed. The heavens considers this violation, disrespect, treachery because of who it is you are. Okay, you're a beautiful person. Okay, beneath you're beautiful. Some people may find you complicated, you know, hard to crack. But you're a beautiful person beneath it all. So this picture that's being painted of you is false. It's a farce. And that's why this person is about to be ruined. All they have left is a photograph. You are removed, or this person is being removed from you. I'm going to get a few more for Lord. Give me a sign. Lord, give me a sign. Hallelujah. Bless your name. King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Somebody's playing with fire out here, huh? This could be a fire sign who's trying to do some work. Or this could be a fire sign that's looking at your photo in complete astonishment. They can't take their eyes off of you. Because look at this King of Wands here. He looks like he has a fixed gaze, like something has caught his attention. And he cannot take his eyes off of you. But it's almost like you have this person in a trance because they also cannot make any moves towards you. Whether these moves are righteous or unrighteous, they can't make any move towards you. So all they could do is look. So look, not touch. Something important about look and not touch here. Okay, so you could be on some kind of display, yet exclusive. Okay, so again, some kind of celebrity involvement here. You could be a celebrity who people see, but they cannot really get close enough to touch. Okay, a beautiful person nonetheless. Somebody reputable. Okay, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Libra here. But the energy, your energy is grand. I'll take one for a piece of work to close that up. Justice. Justice. Didn't I say that you love justice? You're a piece of work. You are doing something in the justice field. Again, if you're not a Libra, you are bringing some kind of justice to someone, or just to light. You are serving justice. You're serving justice. Return to sender. You are serving justice. Don't let go. Focus. Don't get distracted. Move in silence, because this case that you are about to present may involve a fire sign here. Also a water sign. So we have Sag, we have Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Cancer. We have quite a few signs here, but now I'm hearing all is fair in love and war. Okay, that's Tamar Braxton, again down south, Atlanta. Okay, hopefully everything's going well with the Braxtons, or maybe their new show that's coming out is going to really have a lot of viewership, because again, there's something about looking steadfastly at something, looking straight at something, to gaze intently, to stare at. I don't know, I feel like I should continue, but we're already so far gone. Okay, lastly, something for so gone. So gone over you. Someone's name could be Melissa, Monica. Yeah. Somebody played with fire here. Somebody was juggling, just not being serious. Now you're being called to give account. Okay? You're called to give account because something here is just not balanced. Okay? Or this soul gone, this person being removed, eliminated, is justice, is balancing the scales. Woo. Okay, I think that is good enough for this reading. Yeah. You're here to balance the scales, to serve justice. You're a piece of work, or you're working on something quite magnificent here, fascinating, remarkable, notable, newsworthy. People are going to look you up because of this, or they're already looking you up. Somebody is missing you. Okay. And for somebody else, remember to look out for a feather. I'm going to end here with the swords. This is the truth. I tell you the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, somebody might be getting sworn in. Okay, somebody might be testifying in a case here. All right, being called to testify. So you're some kind of a witness. Okay, and they're weighing your testimony. Your testimony holds weight. I don't know, I feel like I should be going on. Your testimony holds weight. Okay, but this is the truth. Justice is divine retribution. This is God's call, a divine decree. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope these messages did something for you. I hope they resonate with whoever it's supposed to resonate with. Okay, and I hope you catch me on the next one. Take good care of yourself, and I leave you with my love. Bye-bye.